Good morning, everybody. Shane Anderson here from the Brookings Home Team, powered by Century 21. It is Monday morning. Well, sort of. I guess we're recording this for Monday morning. We're going to post this at 8:15 here. So trying to still keep our social distancing alive. And I can't wait to get back to this live stuff here. So, Justin, once again, you jumped in here and said you would help us out here this week. So thank you for doing that. I know a lot of you guys are busy. A lot of our lender friends are busy here in our area, just doing a bunch of refis and things like that. But and we've talked a little bit about refinancing versus purchasing. And we'll just continue on with those with that category. And Justin, you got a couple things maybe you want to talk about on that side of things. So thanks again for joining me today.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me, Shane. Yeah, wanted to just kind of touch base mainly regarding the appraisal requirement on a refinance. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have made some changes recently that I'm guessing will probably be temporary, but as to how long, I don't know. But what they've done is they've made some changes to the appraisal requirement. So if you're going on a refinance and you're not taking any cash out, excuse me, and you're just doing a rate term refinance on your outstanding balance, and you're going from a Fannie Mae to a Fannie Mae loan or a Freddie Mac to a Freddie Mac loan, you can get away with what's called just like a desktop appraisal. And so essentially the appraiser just has to drive by the house, snap a picture of the outside, make sure the house is actually there, and put the rest of their report together at their desk. It may require them to call you with some questions, something like that, but it avoids the need to have the appraiser actually go through the house in the times that we find ourselves in right now. And so you're seeing that it'd be a lot more common thing. There's another thing that you're seeing a little bit more often now. It's called a PIW, a property inspection waiver, where this can actually be on both a refinance and a purchase. More commonly, you'll find it on a refinance, but it's like I said, it's a property inspection waiver, which means that they waive the requirement for the appraisal, so you don't even need the appraisal at all. And it's not a super common thing. Every once in a while, we're seeing that happen. Like I said, more commonly on the refinance side of things, but that's something that can be talked about as well. And so really just wanted to touch base on those changing appraisal requirements right now. Maybe if someone's out there thinking, hey, I really could maybe benefit from a refinance, but don't want to have someone coming through my house with all this stuff going on, just know that a lot of times there's ways to work around
that. Great. Does it depend on the lender if they can do that option or not?
Some lenders may have overlays on some of those options, so that it could depend on the lender. I know these are Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac rules, and so yeah, if a lender has an overlay out there, that may prevent them from being able to go through that route.
Okay, and then will the consumer know if their loan is a Freddie Mac or Fannie Mae, or can they just call the lender to find out?
They should be able to, but also the lenders like myself can find out very easily as well, because when we pull an individual's credit report, it'll actually tell if it's Fannie or if it's Freddie on there. And so, but if they wanted to, get ahead of that before we actually had an application filled out, they could certainly call their servicer and they would be able to tell them which one they were with.
So obviously the consumer themselves, if they can they choose to have that option if it's an option, or will the bank just automatically, or the financial company automatically just do it? Do they give them an option?
So basically, so like for us personally, when we go through this appraisal ordering process, we use a third party to administer and order all of our appraisals. And so when we're ordering that appraisal, the procedures we've put into place is to let that appraiser know that this is going to be a Fannie Mae to Fannie Mae loan or a Freddie Mac to Freddie Mac loan. And so that way the appraiser is aware of what type of appraisal needs to be done. And so in an instance where, maybe we're looking at the values improve significantly over, the last couple of years of the house or something like that, where from a loan to value or a PMI perspective, we might benefit from a higher value. Well, then we could request to have the full blown appraisal done, where the appraiser comes into the property and the owner of the property walks the appraiser through everything to explain, for example, if someone maybe redid their basement over the last year or two and paid out of pocket in cash for it, or significantly improve the value of that property, you might want to get the full-blown appraisal, which is still an option.
Yep. Perfect. Wow. A lot of information there today. So, and that's just on the refinancing side.
Yes.
As always, guys, I'll have Justin's information on the top, on the bottom, on the sides, wherever your device allows you to see that. Be sure to tag or share this video with anybody else you think would be interested in knowing some of this information as well. We'd be happy to talk with them too if they have questions. So reach out to Justin, reach out to me. I'll put you in touch with him, whatever it takes. Justin, thanks again for taking a few minutes of your day out again. I know you're getting ready to go golf. So
yeah, fingers crossed. We'll see what the wife says.
So I don't want to take out any more of your golf time. I appreciate it, and everybody, thanks for watching again. And hopefully we'll be back next Monday with our next Monday morning mortgage tip. Have a great week, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks, guys.